Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Redskins Talk TV. This is your host, Trey. It's Saturday. I'm working, and the game is coming on tonight. I gotta make sure I go home and lunch and set that baby to record DVR. Probably have it here on TV. I do work for a TV provider. I'm not gonna say my employer because I talk a lot of shit. I don't need them coming at me, but I will more than likely see it on TV. And because I'm a Redskins fan, I live here in South Texas, you can best believe that the Cowboy fans are going to be looking at me, and they're going to be Eagles fans tonight. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck the Cowboys. It's all about the burgundy and gold. With that being said, I want to say this the same as I said about the Dallas Cowboys when we played them. Despite the record for the Eagles, they're a tough team. You see how they beat the Patriots, something that we didn't do. They beat the Bills, but then again, so did we. Our biggest thing is our pass rush. Sam Bradford, he's been balling. At the same time, teams have not been able to get much pressure on him. He is prone to making some mistakes, which is why they had the debacle last week. At the same time, we're a different defense. We have a habit with our corners to play off of the receivers. We can't do that with Jordan Matthews. We have to play tight on Zach Ertz or Brent Selleck, the tight ends. Riley Cooper can still get open. He's not slow. He's more of a possession receiver, but he has a tendency to get open, and he was getting open quite often. The last time we played, we were able to beat them, but the fact that he was able to score the way he did was just not aggressive play by our corners. It's going to be the responsibility of Dunbar or Blackman, whoever is covering him, to play tight on him. I do worry about the zone coverage because there's that gap where there's an opening and there's that pocket where Bradford can throw into, especially if we're waiting for our safeties to get over to assist. D'Angelo Hall, he was late on 2 of the touchdowns against the Bills. If he was a bit more instinctive, the complexion of the game and the scoring would have been a bit different, because I was not happy about the fact that we allowed them to score 25 points. I wasn't even happy that we allowed them to get the first field goal. Is it too much to ask for a shutout? I mean, our defense is playing solid, don't get me wrong. I know the one time where Breland got beat, he was playing tight coverage, but he's not playing the receivers physical at the line of scrimmage. And like I said, punch a receiver in the chest. Treat him like he stole something from you. And then that's going to delay the pass route. That's going to allow for him to keep up with the receiver. Breland can ball. He's our best corner, hands down. A lot of people are saying that D'Angelo Hall should be in there. I like D'Angelo Hall once again, but I'm thinking his spot as a safety, I think he would play better as a safety because he keeps an eye on everything, and it allows him to spy the quarterback while also having the pass catchers in front of him. But it's going to be a tough game. If we can't shut down the run, it's going to be a long game. If we can't keep Sproles in check, because he manages to squeak out of the backfield, and he's an excellent pass catcher, and he's very shifty in the open field. So we've got to be solid with our tackling. I would like to think that our defenders, especially our defensive backs, will not throw shoulders when they go to tackle, but you're going to see it. Golston, D'Angelo Hall, he's really not much for tackling unless he really feels like he's got something to prove. But it's going to be a tough game. I'm not one to call a score, but I do know that we can seal the NFC East with this victory, and then it's on to the bitch-ass Cowboys, and we'll talk about them next week. But what we need right now is a solid performance from our offense. Kirk Cousins getting the ball out of his hands, making good decisions. What we need is for a running game. We need for a solid run game in which either Matt Jones or Alfred Morris can break off a few long runs. And the Eagles, they're pretty tough against the run. But if we can continue to convert on third down, keep that defense on the field, they're going to start sucking wind. They're going to start lapsing with their discipline. They're going to start missing tackles. That's what happened last week when they were playing. They were missing tackles. Don't want anyone to get injured. That's not the case at all. Hope for a healthy game for both teams. But I'm really hoping that we can play a solid game and shut up the naysayers. Some people have the Eagles to beat us. And that just shows that people still don't respect what the Redskins can do. And that's okay, because if you're strong with the burgundy and gold, if you believe in the Redskins, hey, Saturday, I'm at work. I got my lanyard, and I wear it. I sport it. I love it. I breathe it. And I dare a motherfucker to say anything. It's just that simple. But I want us to have a good game, because I'm pretty sure that if the Eagles score, people are going to be looking at me sideways like, how they score? Like I got all the answers. But I do know I'll be walking in like a boss when I return to work if we win. And I'm hoping for a victory. Anyway, if you like this video, I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. And to my Redskins family, hail to the Redskins.